Welcome back to the Utah State Aggies Dynasty here on EA College Football 25. Before we kick off this game against Texas, a couple of notes. So, you can edit players' numbers if you do player edit permission. Instead of commissioner only, you could do any player, so I'll show you real quick. I can edit his position. Can't still do his number for some reason, but I can switch him to a different position, make him a lefty, and that's really about it. I thought I can change the number, but apparently not. But you can at least change position and handness. So for those who wondered, but sorry, you still can't pick your number. But if you still want a player, you can. I'm more than happy to. You can drop it down in the comments or on Twitter or my social medias, which is in the description as well. And the second note is by the time of this recording and the episode dropping, Dre Shelton Jr., a real life human being, passed away in a horrible drowning accident this weekend. This video probably won't reach his family or really the community, but I want to just give my thoughts and prayers to the football team, the community, and obviously loved ones and friends close to him. And in honor of this, we are going to name him one of the team captains to honor him. Again, horrible thing, and thoughts go out to everyone really around him and whatnot. But without further ado, we are going to hop into the Texas game. We are here in Austin, Texas to face the number 3 Texas Longhorns under the lights, as we will face Quinn Ewers and the Longhorns in the second game of this series. Maybe we can pull off the biggest upset in program history. Probably not, but we'll see. We have a tall task as we are facing one of the cover athletes in Quinn Ewers, and this offense is loaded. We're going to get a handoff to the sophomore, gain of 8. They just got a bunch of dudes. They have star left tackle. They got stars all over the place, as we will get a tackle there, CJ Baxter, on the coverage. Now here comes the big thing. Can we get Quinn Ewers some pressure? Can we get to the quarterback like we did last week? Make his life a living hell. And oh my goodness, we got absolutely cooked. Down. Gain of 49 yards. Quinn Ewers, oh, look at this. They are running no huddle. I respect it, as this is probably their home opener. Ewers in shotgun. He's going to hand it off. Parson breaks it off. Baxter, a bunch of other Aggies there. Gain him nothing. We only have 1 star on our defense. Meanwhile, they have 3 or 4 just on offense alone. Breaking off a couple of tackles, gets the first down. Jaden Blue, the junior from Texas, there, as Appalachian State pulls off the upset over Clemson. The touch pass, oh, what beautiful jukes. But it's only going to be a gain of about 3 or 4. Nothing too crazy, as it's going to be 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line. Another touch pass. They're just too quick, and just like that, the Longhorns are going to score. Oh boy, the 5th toughest place in college football, as we're already starting off cold, and it's only going to be a gain of 2 there. Look at that. Almost our entire offense is cold. They're shaking, and they're going to lose yardage here, as it's going to be 3rd and 11. It's going all over the place. Jaden Royals with the catch. Big first down for Spencer Petras, and the offense. People don't know what's going on. Lane, he's going to get a gain of 5 there. Spencer doesn't even know what play is going on. It was supposed to be a run. And then Lane, he's going to get the first and then some. It's supposed to be a run, but is it going to? No, it's not. Absolutely sacked. Gerard Bledsoe going to get there for the sack. Oh, confusion. What is going on? 3rd and 21. He is rattled. This offense is rattled. Oh, what a great play by the safety as we're going to force. They got a pretty good return as well. No surprise. As we have negative 12 rushing yards because of the sacks. As that's a gain of 5 for Texas. So far, Quinn Ewers has already 70 yards through the air compared to 30 for Mr. Petras. The late handoff, we're going to stop it only for a gain of 1. But can we actually get a stop? That is the real question here. As a man in motion. No, they just got too many big boys. Oh, what a joke. Down to the 9-yard line. CJ Baxter, the sophomore from Florida, absolutely cooked. And their mascot was just through the scoreboard or whatever. Handoff, touchdown, already a 14-0 lead. Oh boy, I mean, you could see the stadium pulse. Guys don't even know what play we're running. Lane there on the reception, but it's going to be incomplete. As it's going to be 2nd and 10. The halfback screen is going to go nowhere. Loss of 1. As now it is 3rd and 11. It's going to be caught. 4th and 10. It's going to be a 3 and out. As it's going to be a 2nd and 5. It is slowly going down the first quarter here in Texas as we finally get a big loss. Mr. Vincent. Jordan Vincent, the senior from Illinois, with the stop. Stone with the pressure, but it's not going to matter because our secondary is not that good. But we got pressure. It was actually a great hit by Sloan, the Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week last week. In week 1. It's going to be a late handoff, but he's going to get about 5, a little bit more than 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 3 as this is probably going to be the last play of the first quarter here for the Longhorns as it's a play action. Ewers all day. Misses the tackles, and they're going to put up 21 points in the first quarter. As we start off the second quarter, Pulse is not going crazy because they're already up 21. So they don't really need to get loud and rowdy because they're already kicking our butts. But we'll see what the offense can do as we pick up the first. Quinn Ewers is 7 for 7, 130, and 2 touchdowns. As our running game is still completely nothing. Loss of 3 there. It just proves we got to recruit the big boys up front. Lane, nothing there. He's been our top go-to target. This is going to be 3rd and 13 now. In shotgun. Spencer. Jalen Royals. Huge gain. 20. 10. 5. Touchdown. Aggies. We're only down by 14 now. as we will probably take out Spencer Petras because look at him, high risk. His left hip and his awareness it's not good at all. So we're going to put in Bryson Barnes. Tyson Stewart will be there as the backup as well. As soon as we get a touchdown, man, they return it 100 yards, the kickoff. You just can't make that up. Bryson Barnes' first pass of the season is caught, but then intercepted. Oh boy. As this might be a very, very short episode. Or a doubleheader. Either way. Walk-in touchdown. Negative 15 rushing yards. That is absolutely incredible. As we'll try to break it. As we get some positive yards there. As we might see Tyson Stewart actually make his debut. Beekman intercepted again. Old Dez would get mad, but I also know that this is going to be a climb of a series as he picks up a good chunk. He already has 81 rushing yards in the first half, only on 10 carries. But I also know it's a humbling experience. Sometimes these smaller schools, they go get paid to get their butts kicked, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're trying to get our brand as this man's just rumbling, stumbling, bumbling for a touchdown. Hey, we got a fumble recovery. So now we'll actually see Tyson Stewart, the freshman, making his debut as he gets a pickup of 4. The sophomore out of Oregon. Basically, we're going to see what this kid has as Foshan picks up a good chunk of change. As now we got Briggs Jr. in now at back. Ooh, Tyson Stewart going to pick up a gain of 4 again. The difference with him is he's a little bit more of a scrambling quarterback compared to the other two. He's got 80-something speed, a lot quicker. Doesn't have the greatest arm, but that doesn't matter because Jalen Royals is going to pick up the first. He's already got 111 yards. Obviously, that big touchdown, the one touchdown we have. Ted Lane or Ned Lane, one of the lanes, pick up 3. Brock Lane. That is a great tight end name, might I add. Tyson Stewart, Beekman in motion. He had a huge game last week, and he's going to pick up more with that. Picks up the first. So though we are down by a lot, I'm seeing this as let's see what we have offensively. We still got to work. Tyson Stewart, he's going to lose the ball. I don't like the fact that they don't pick up the ball at all. They're unaware, and it's going to be a turnover. So we get an interception. I'm just slowly just doing offense. Beekman, to the 50, 40, down to the 35-yard line. Huge pickup from the freshman. 4 for 4, 64 yards for Tyson Stewart. As another big gain to Hofstra. We're going to call timeout. Listen, I know it's garbage time, but I want to see what we can do offensively. I want to try different things. Jalen Royals, he's going to break almost. Call another timeout. CPU says kick a field goal. I say we're already down by a lot. What else do we have to lose? Royals almost, but incomplete. Tyson Stewart's first incomplete pass of this game, as there's only 3 seconds left in the half. Tyson Stewart, he's going to run. He's going to take off. He's going to score. Good confidence builder. We have 3 takeaways. That is surprising. I know we're out of this game, but I want to see Briggs Jr. gain a 9. Really leaning towards starting Briggs. He's just quicker. Tyson Stewart going to try to pick up the first, but gain a nothing. I got to get used to holding A means the quarterback's going to keep. Not holding it means the running back's going to get it. It's throwing me off. This Briggs Jr., he will pick up the first and then some. But you know what? Might as well go no huddle. We got nothing to lose. We're just playing for pride at this point. I know that's intentional grounding, but I would rather do the intentional grounding than take the unnecessary hit and potentially, get hurt. Beekman, gonna almost get that, but not really. It's gonna be 3rd and 20. Tyson Stewart's really shown some promise. Royals goes up and gets it. Man, he is a special talent. I'm sad that we're only going to have him for a year because that was a heck of a catch. Royals again. 6 catches, 158, and a touchdown for Mr. Royals. Tyson Stewart, he's going to take off. He's going to slide. He's going to get the first down and then a little bit more. Micah Davis picks up 5. Tyson Stewart, 9 for 13, 1 passing touchdown, no turnovers, which is the huge thing. Brock Lane, I try to do the famous hurdle, but it's not going to go anywhere. So now Tyson Stewart's there. We got Cottle, the freshman. Gain of 0 there. Tyson Stewart trying. Nothing. Don't know why Quinn Ewers is in. I'm trying to show Arch Manning in the game, but for some reason they're having Quinn Ewers still in. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. This will probably be the last possession I will show in the 3rd quarter. We already know the outcome. Briggs gets stuffed. Again, humbling experience. But I knew this was going to happen. Tyson Stewart gets sacked. 5 sacks. But it also sees what we can do. Build upon Tyson Stewart next year, potentially. Yep, that's going to be intercepted. Possibly pick 6? No, but hell of a hit. So Tyson Stewart had a rushing touchdown as well. For some reason, still no, how is that not pass interference? But no Arch Manning for some reason. This is basically all the backups. I will show this drive, and then, I'm probably... We're just going to sim. Maybe. Unless Arch gets in, then I'll show an Arch drive. But roughing the passer. As Bryson Barnes, he is a redshirt junior, so he could be the future as Bowman. He's going to pick up the first there. But, I don't know. He's not really... He's okay. Almost. Don't worry. Spencer's good. He's going to be fine next week. I just figured he was a little bit banged up after the first touchdown drive. So I figured... It's not worth it. We're contending for a Mountain West title. So might as well let the guy just chill there. As Olsen is going to break it 10-5. Touchdown. Aggies. As Texas drops 62 points on it. 62-35. I don't even think Arch Manning came in, which made no sense. But 271 yards. 89.5% completion percentage and 4 touchdowns for Mr. Quinn Ewers. I'm not going to show Texas's numbers right now, but Tyson Stewart passing 9 attempts for 6 yards and a touchdown. I don't think this is right. Hold on. Passing? This seems broken. All right. There's rushing. There's passing. There we go. Okay. So Tyson Stewart, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 15 of 24. Spencer, 8 of 11, 128, including the 1 touchdown to Royals. 2 for 7, 23 yards for Bryson Barnes. Rushing was not good at all. Receiving, Brock Lane, pretty good. Jaden Royals, hell of a game. Beekman, not too great. Page, Olsen, Tia, blocking, gave up a buttload of sacks. Defense, we had an interception. Francis, the senior, had 25. He also had 2 fumbles and 2 fumble recoveries, 1 forced fumble. And we'll quickly check Texas, as Anthony Hill Jr. had 2 picks. Receiving wise, they had not that crazy. Basically, they pooped all over us. Next week, we are hosting our biggest rivalry on the schedule as we face the Utah Utes in-state rivalry. They call it the little brother rivalry, as we are 1-1. They are 2-0, but top 10 in the nation. I know there wasn't a lot to look forward this episode/game, but maybe we can turn it around with this. But let me know what you think of the series so far. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.